back to my channel. It's your girl Kay, and I know this is very different because normally I do all my all signs. I normally do it live, but I don't feel like doing it like that no more. I just kind of I want to do my thumbnails. I said my thumbnails. You hear me? I want to do my intros, and I want to put my music to my intros, and I feel like I want to get the reading out without having to look at my messages and stuff like that. Am I ever going to go back on live? Absolutely, I will go back on live. But it's going to be, we're going to test this out and see how this goes. If I like this better, then I'll start doing this. And then, you know, once in a blue moon, I'll, you know, go live and stuff like that. But I kind of miss editing my videos and actually putting time and effort into what I'm doing. I don't know. I just feel like I need to put my time and effort into this a little bit more. So take that as you will. But we about to get right on into your reading. Today's reading is going to be your next 72 hours. We're going to jump right on in. We're still going to be starting off with Capricorn. After Capricorn is Aries through Pisces. If you want to see your timestamp will be in the description box. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. All right, Capricorns. Capricorns. Let's get into it, honey. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, that's the wrong deck. How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? Please make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, how will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? Just one card at a time, please. How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? We have friendships, kind of reminded me of connections. We do have imagination here. So maybe you're going to be collaborating or working with people in the next 72 hours. I can see you maybe hanging out with your friends, going out, having a good time, things of that nature. Some of y'all may want to have or make new friends or better connections, or maybe there's somebody that you want to talk to, you miss, or you want to speak to or something like that. Imagination is kind of like, for me, like manifesting or in some way, shape, or form. Imagination said I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So I don't know if you're going to be collaborating or working with somebody, or like I said, you could be missing someone, you want to speak to someone. We're going to see. We're going to see. I keep splitting the deck and the High Priestess keeps coming out. But we're going to see. How will the next 72 hours... 1, 2, 3. How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? And the Two of Swords kept popping out, so I kept seeing that. So we have the Two of Swords. How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? We have the Two of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Hangman. How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? Let's get the rest of the cards out. How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? We have the Six of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. Some of y'all are gonna be cutting off somebody. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. Maybe you're gonna stop talking to a specific coworker. We have the Ace of Pentacles as the overall energy for this reading. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups here. I feel like you're gonna be leaving somebody alone. This could be a friend or a coworker, maybe even a associate. So in the next 72 hours, like I said, you're gonna be cutting somebody off because a particular situation could be very much of a burden and it's lingering a little bit too much for you. With the Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Hangman being here, something is lingering entirely too long, or you've been holding on for something way too long, and I feel like you want to remove that burden or that extra baggage. You still are, I feel like with the Two of Swords being the first card that came out, you could be indecisive about cutting the situation off because how much of a burden it is and how much maybe a person could be struggling or whatever. But I feel like with the Hangman, it's like you're kind of in limbo because you're seeing it from different perspective. You're seeing the situation from a different point of view. Maybe this person may have done something to you in the past, or take that how that resonates, and maybe you just don't see the benefit of that particular situation. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles being here. I do feel like you're going to be getting good news when it comes to work, when it comes to like business aspects or business endeavors. You may even get good news when it comes to your family or something like that. Take that as it resonates. I do see you flourishing when it comes to your finances and career and things of that nature. We have the 10 of Pentacles basically twice, because we have the 10 of Pentacles and then we have the 9 of Pentacles, and the overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles, which is equivalent to the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like your money is going to be looking pretty well, or your money is looking well. Take that as it resonates. I feel like you have a really good business mindset, and I feel like you could be very business savvy in the next 72 hours. Maybe there's an idea that pops up in your head that's gonna be very beneficial to your business if you are someone that is self-employed, or maybe even if you are like a partner or whatever you may do for your 9 to 5 or like your hobby. Take whatever resonates. We have the 6 of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the 6 of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, and we also have the Queen of Cups being here. So I want to say in the next 72 hours, you could be like, I don't know, there's a memory that you're not too fond of, and you are, I feel like you would like to remove that out of your life. Like this, I feel like there's a particular memory. Like I said, something about being in limbo with connections, or like maybe your family, your friends. There's certain things that something rubbed you the wrong way. And I feel like with the Knight of Cups, I feel like you kind of, I'm looking at the Queen of Cups, and she put her hands up. Like I put my hands up to the situation. You get what I'm saying? Like I put my hands up to the situation. So there's a particular thing where you just like, I put my hands up to the situation. Somebody could be asking you about like your job, your work, or what you do, and trying to get your opinion on what they should do, or how they can start their business, or how they can do something because they see that you're doing it. And they may look at you as motivation for something that they're trying to do. And I feel like you could be conflicted. Like you can be like, yeah, I can help. And then on the other side, it's like, nah, I might not help, because, you know, there's a good and a bad. There's a toss up for helping somebody out. Maybe probably the person that's trying to ask to help, that's probably asking for help. When you needed help, this person or these people probably didn't help you, or it's like they kind of overlooked you. So it's like now you're in a position to probably do the same thing. You're kind of like, you know, I could be that person, but you're really not that person. You get what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Let's see what else we got. How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? Throwing out zodiac signs. We have we don't have Aquarius anything. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy on the Pisces. Doesn't have to be any of those zodiac signs, but I know y'all care about the zodiac signs, so I'm going to say it. Okay, how will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? We have love. And that's the thing. You do everything with love. You do everything with love and with your discernment and with your intuition and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? Like you do everything from, you're still a feminine zodiac sign. Whether you're a male or a female, you do everything based off your emotions. So it's like if it doesn't sit right with you, you're not gonna do it. Okay, how will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? We have reconciliation, and we also have justice. We have blessings. This is what I'm saying. In the next 72 hours, I feel like you will be in a position to, I don't know, either do something or not do something, if that makes sense. You get what I mean? Like you're gonna be in that position, and I feel like with the reconciliation and justice being here, it's divine intervention. Like this is meant to happen. This is meant to test you to see like how far did you come. You get what I'm saying? Like, are you still over the situation? And then it's like you put in this predicament, and then you start to realize like maybe you're not over the situation. You get what I mean? Or maybe you are over the situation. It will be different for everyone. Messages for Capricorns. How will the next 72 hours be for my Capricorns? We have number 16, thoughts. We have number 4, courtship. And we also have number 7, message. We have number 37 at the bottom of the deck, poverty. So like I said, I definitely do feel like there's going to be a situation where you are going to be considering not courting someone. For some of y'all, I could be courting someone, but I feel like somebody's gonna write you or hit you up, maybe asking to hang out, chill, or asking for your opinion on a particular thing. And it's gonna be up to you what you do with that information, or what you do after that. Because I feel like this is definitely gonna be something where you're gonna be sitting here thinking to yourself, like, you know, for some of y'all, it could even be a reconciliation, because the reconciliation card is here. But I still feel like that could be romantic, platonic. It could be work or something like that. You know, your job asks you to come back because you're good at what you do. Somebody wants to date you again because you are good at what you do. You are good at being a partner or a companion and things of that nature. It's just like, it's all up to you. The ball is in your court. But that's what I have for y'all. I hope that these messages resonated. And yeah, like the video, or let me know how it resonates for you in the comment section. We're gonna move on to the next sign. We're moving on to Aries, baby. We're moving on to Aries, baby. That ass perfect, baby. Perfect, baby. All right, let's see what we got for my Aries. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? Please make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? We have balance. At the bottom of the deck, we do have blame. Oh, okay. Taking accountability for certain things. And I feel like with the balance being here, I do feel like you are having a sense of peace and contentment in the next 72 hours. I don't know. With the blame, I don't know. Like, you could blame somebody for something, or it's like it is somebody's fault. Somebody may have mistreated you in some way, shape, or form. Take what resonates from that. Child. And I feel like you could be making peace with a particular situation, but let's see what we got. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. Universe, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? Make these messages as clear as possible. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? We have the Two of Cups. Okay, you could be having a heart-to-heart conversation. Some of y'all could be getting into a relationship or into a connection or hanging out with somebody. Okay, we do have the Magician card being here. We have the High Priestess. Okay, so some of y'all you could possibly have a conversation with somebody and somebody's going to be trying to manipulate you. But I feel like your intuition or your discernment is going to like pull the rug underneath a motherfucker quick. Quick, fast, in a fucking hurry. But honestly and truly, I feel like you're going to be having a conversation with a person. This person could be a Cancer, they could be a Pisces, they could be a Gemini, Virgo. I also associate the Magician with Capricorn energy, so it could be any of those zodiac signs. I don't have the rest of the cards out, but not too much. I feel like I said, there's going to be a somebody, you're going to feel like somebody's trying to manipulate you or trying to I feel like the Magician card is like a shapeshifter. Change themselves and like, I don't know how to explain it. Let's get the rest of the cards out. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? We have the Four of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? We have the Three of Cups. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? Somebody's trying to reconcile or I feel like talk to you about some type of foundation, wanting to be with you. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? We have the Queen of Swords, and we also have the Knight of Swords. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We have the Six of Pentacles as the overall energy for this reading. We do have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups, and we also have the Seven of Swords being here as well. I feel like in the next 72 hours, like I said, there will be a conversation or there will be some type of heart-to-heart conversation with a particular person. And I feel like you will be realizing that a person is either trying to manipulate you or trying to present themselves as something that they're not. But with the High Priestess being here, I definitely do feel like you're going to match that energy because these are counterparts. The Magician and the High Priestess being here. So you're going to catch on to the bullshit fairly quickly. We have the Four Wands, we have the Four Wands, we have the Ten of Swords, and we also have the Three of Cups being here. I do feel like there's going to be a situation with the Four Wands being here that I feel like some type of structure is being broken down, okay? Some type of foundation is coming to an end. I feel like this conversation is going to either make or break the situation in some way, shape, or form. I feel like with the Three of Cups, I feel like it will be a celebration that something is not working out or something that you thought was going to make you happy. It's not it, because we have the Two of Cups, the Four Wands. We also have the Four of Swords being here, so you could be taking a break from something. Okay, I feel like there will be a conversation that is had, and you're gonna give a person a piece of your mind. Period. You get what I mean? Like somebody's probably gonna say something, and like I said, trying to hang out with you, maybe even trying to reconcile, romantic, platonic, take whatever resonates. It's like one of those situations, and you're gonna have to give a person a piece of your mind, plain and simple. Like you're gonna have to tell this person off. Are you going to want to? I mean, you're going to have to, because it's like you got to match this energy. And I feel like with the blame being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you may blame yourself for this person feeling comfortable enough to maybe disrespect you or talk to you crazy. And it's like, who are you really talking to? You get what I'm saying? Like, who are you really talking to? Woo, who are you really talking to? But let's see what else we got. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, how will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? I said Taurus, I'm sorry. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? We have reconciliation being here. We have courage. And that's another thing too. Somebody trying to reconcile or come back into the picture. I feel like you letting this person know the do's and the don'ts. If you decide that you want to rekindle this relationship, or you decide that you want to reconcile with somebody, or you know, rekindle some type of a connection or relationship. It's like, this is what we're doing, this is what we're not doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could be around me, but I'm not dealing with what I dealt with before. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? And we have closure. We have willpower. Hello. Hello. I feel like reconciliation could be you rekindling a relationship with yourself, you know, getting back in balance with yourself and removing yourself from a situation that just no longer serves you. I feel like this person kind of, they made their best and now they got to lie in it. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aries? We have number 23, courthouse. The verdict is motherfucking in. We have number 28, expectation. And that's the thing right there. You have certain expectations. And if a person can't meet your expectations, it's time to move on from this particular situation. We have number 34, occupation. A lot of y'all could be focusing on work, you know, school, hobbies, like other things. You have other things that you need to focus on. You could be a very creative person because with this number 34 occupation, this is sewing. You get what I mean? That's like, you could be a seamstress. You could be someone that's a designer. You like doing things with clothes. It doesn't have to be that. Like you pave and make your own way. But I definitely do get a sense that with this courthouse expectation and message being here, I do feel like there's going to be a situation where it's like you're going to have to make a decision whether you are going to deal with something or you're not going to deal with something. And if you do decide to deal with something, you have rules and regulations. You have expectations for this particular situation, because how many times are you going to do this with a person? Okay, so that's what I have for y'all. I hope it resonated. And we're going to move on to the next sign, which is Taurus. Let me clear this up first and then... That perfect, baby. Perfect, baby. Perfect, baby. All right. Taurus, 1641. All right, let's see what we got. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? How will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? Make these messages as clear as possible. How will the next... how will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? We have denial. We also have love. Okay, in the next 72 hours, Taurus, I feel like it's given very much not seeing something for what it is. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you're not seeing something for what it is. But we're gonna see, because you I split the deck. We have the 9 of Swords. Is this in reverse? Is my cards in reverse? Is this in reverse? It is. The 9 of Swords is in reverse. So you could be getting out of some type of anxiety or maybe depression, having sleepless nights or something within that nature. Take whatever resonates. Something could have been having you up at night, or you know what I'm saying? So you're trying to get out of it, like that depression or that like feeling anxious. How will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? Okay, we have the King of Wands, taking actions towards something, your goals, aspirations. You could be dealing with somebody that's a karmic. Take whatever resonates. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. How will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? We have the Fool card being here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? We have the 10 of Cups. I feel like you're taking actions toward being more emotionally fulfilled, being more happy, being more content in your happiness. Okay, how will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? Some of you could be part of the LGBTQ community. Definitely doesn't have to be that. How will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? I feel like you could be very regretful of the time, how much time you spent on a particular person or a particular situation. I feel like in the next 72 hours, you could be realizing that you should have been taking more actions towards a particular thing, a specific type of goals. I feel like with the Fool card and the Justice card being here, I feel like you are finally making peace, or you could have, there's some type of completion. You get what I mean? So karma has ran its course, or whatever the case is, and now it's time for you to like have some type of new beginning or some type of fresh start. Something had to end for something new to begin. How the next... Some of y'all could be getting away from what makes you emotionally happy, or what you thought made you emotionally fulfilled. Some of y'all taking time away from your family. Like, this is the family that you created for yourself, or the family that was given to you. Take what resonates. How will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? Interesting reading. We have the Chariot card. How will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? We have the Magician. We also have the Ten of Wands being here. We have the Three of Wands as the overall energy for this reading. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. And we also have the High Priestess being here. Some of y'all could be getting away, like, especially if you are in a relationship and you have kids with this particular person, you could be getting away from this individual. Doesn't have to be that. Doesn't have to be that. That's just kind of what I picked up on with the cards that's at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like in the next 72 hours, I definitely do get a sense that you are going to be moving forward towards something. Some of y'all could be driving fast and maybe something's wrong. Like, maybe you got to fix your tires or replace your tires. It doesn't have to be that, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Check your tires out. You know, maybe you got to put air in your tires or something like that. I feel like I said, you could be very aggressive. Like, things could have been, the ball could have been, like, you could have had more emotion, but maybe you was putting your time and energy and effort into a different type of situation. With the Fool card, Justice, and the Magician card being here, I feel like you're about to pave your way or start something new that you could have been trying to work on or manifest. You've been brewing something, so now it's time for you to take action towards that particular thing. I feel like it's time now to just take a leap of faith towards something. Some of y'all could also be, I don't know if you have any type of legal matters or something like that. We have the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords, and we also have the Ten of Wands being here. I just feel like you could be getting away from something that, yes, it gives you contentment. Yes, it's like peaceful and things like that, but you have to do something for yourself. So some of y'all could be getting on the road. I don't know if some of y'all are going on vacation, or some of y'all are just emotionally or mentally distancing yourself from a particular situation. We have the Three of Wands being here. I feel like you are longing for more and you want more. So the next 72 hours, some of y'all could be like exploring, like maybe going on vacation, or, you know, just kind of trying to sit with your emotions and your feelings, trying to figure out, you know, what's your next move, because you want to make your next move your best move. Okay, how will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? How will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? We have closure. Okay, how will the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? We have friendship. And we also have finding at the bottom of the deck. We have clarity. You may feel like the people around you may not understand you. You may feel like a black sheep. You may feel misunderstood. You may feel like an outcast in some way, shape, or form. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The outcasts and the weirdos, whatever the case is, we the shit. We the shit. So I feel like when it comes to the connections or the people that you do have around you, you may feel like people just don't understand what you're trying to do, or the goals you're trying to accomplish, or like where you see your mind or where you see yourself and things of that nature. And I feel like you're finding yourself as it is, you know, especially for those of you that's probably like the same age as me. I'm in my late 20s. Basically my 20s is over. I'm about to be 30. So it's like this is a brand new type of situation. This is a brand new type of lifestyle. And even if you're not that age, you could be in a space where you're just like, who am I, or what is best for me, what's next, you know? Okay, how the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? You're gonna definitely get the clarity that you need. I feel like some of y'all, like, this is horizon. Some of y'all are at a distance, and some of y'all just want to pivot through, push through something. How the next 72 hours be for my Taurus? We have number 21, family room, and we also have number 18, child. You have a lot of support. I do feel like we have a lot of support. We have number 31, bad health. So it's like, with that being at the bottom of the deck, I just get a sense that you don't want to, you don't want to at least take a chance on a particular thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to take a chance on a particular thing. This could be a hobby. This could be a relationship. It could be a lot of different things. You don't want to leave this earth without at least trying something, you know, trying your hand at a particular type of situation. So even if that means that you have to leave your family alone, or, you know, your home alone and shit like that, and it's just like do a staycation just so you can get your mind right, get your head cleared to figure out what's your next move or what's best for you. You know, it is what it is. I taste cucumber or like melon or something like that. Did I say zodiac signs? Hold on, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. We have Aquarius energy here, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo. I mean Cancer. We have what is it? Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. Okay. Next, we are moving on to Gemini, 24/20. All right, let's see what we got. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? How the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? All right, so we have self-esteem, feeling good about yourself, baby, feeling confident, feeling I was like feeling very demure. We have loneliness at the bottom of the deck. Oh man. Okay, I definitely do get a sense that you are trying to build your self-esteem up. You might not be alone, like people, you might have people around you, you may have family, friends, you know, co-workers, whatever the case is, associates. But I feel like when it comes to like your emotions and your mentality or your mental and things like that, you may feel like you're by yourself. Some of y'all could be finding the courage to build your self-esteem up, your confidence up, and things of that nature. Self-esteem says I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. And that's the thing right there too. Like I feel like right now you could be in a space where you just want to benefit yourself. You know what I mean? Like you want to do something that's a little bit selfish. As soon as I split the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So in the next 72 hours, you may want to do something that's a little bit selfish, because you are a very selfless person. You know what I mean? So you don't always think about yourself. You think about the people that surround you and things of that nature. But you know, when everything is all said and done and everything is done, like the kitchen is closed, the house is clean, you're to yourself. You know, everybody is not going to understand certain things that you have going on in your life. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. How will the next 72 hours? Ciao, I fucked up a little bit, but anyway, Geminis, how will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? Please make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, Spirit guys, how will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? We have the 7 of Swords. How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? We have the Chariot card. And we also have the Queen of Swords being here. You could be getting away from people that could be lying, could be selfish. You know what I'm saying? People that could be having like a false mask on and stuff like that. People that are, be careful of anybody. If for those of you that drive and stuff like that, be careful of anybody lying to you about why they want to use your car or borrow your car, maybe a scooter or anything that may have a motor. I feel like some of y'all may have been single for a long time or something like that. You could be plotting or planning something. You could be choosing your words wisely before you say it. How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? We have the 10 of Swords being here. Definitely ending a relationship or a connection with somebody that could be lying, deceitful, or being sneaky, having hidden agendas and stuff like that. How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? I definitely feel like there's going to be a conversation, maybe even an argument. And I feel like that's going to be leading you to, we have the 8 of Cups. Maybe walk away from a particular person or a particular situation. 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups being here. Definitely doing things in a different manner in the next 72 hours. So, like, I feel like it's the last straw. Somebody may have backstabbed you, used you, manipulated you, or did something. Like I said, lied or wasn't truthful about a particular thing. How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? We have the 10 of Cups. This could be a family member, someone that you've known. You could have made, maybe this could even be a coworker, someone that you work with. We have the Death card being here. We have the Devil card. Ooh, we have the 4 of Pentacles being here. We have the World card. We have the 10 of Wands. We also have the Queen of Cups being here. Okay, this particular situation, I'm going to say in the next 72 hours, Geminis, like I said, there could be a situation that you walk away from, like a family member, a co-worker, someone that you co-worker, someone that you work with or something like that. With the Chariot card, the 2 of Wands, and the Death card being here, I feel like this is the second time that you entered this situation. So maybe this is someone that you reconcile with, or you rekindle a connection or a relationship. This could be or a situationship. This could be a romantic or platonic or work. Take whatever resonates to you in your story. And I feel like you have transitioned or transformed from this particular thing. With the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and we also have the Devil card being here. I feel like you have emotionally detached yourself from a situation or wow. You have emotionally detached yourself from something that could have been toxic or unhealthy, okay? Maybe a unhealthy work environment. You know, some of y'all could even be yourself, like maybe smoking, drinking, whatever that you may do that may not be the best for you. So like smoking, drinking, maybe spending habits and stuff like that. You could be getting away from that, emotionally detaching yourself from it because you don't want to keep doing it or keep dealing with that. We have the 4 of Pentacles being here. I feel like something has a hold on to you or something is latched onto you. And I feel like you are just trying to keep your time and energy and efforts to yourself. You get what I'm saying? There's certain things that you just want to keep to yourself, and it's just like certain things is not beneficial. You may have to walk away from people because of maybe what you do for work or what you do for a job or how you make a living in some way, shape, or form makes people jealous or makes people feel some type of way about what you do. You get what I mean? And you don't know why a person... I just said the same thing for Capricorn. So maybe you have Capricorn placements because the reading is kind of similar to Capricorn. But yeah, when you got to get away, you got to get away. I don't see the only action that's being taken here is the Two of Wands. So it's like you did something one way, now you about to do it a whole nother way. Like you have one thing down packed and now you about to have this whole nother situation down packed as well. So I feel like there's lessons that are learned. Okay, but I feel like you're trying to think before you act. I love that for you. Definitely trying to think before you act. And that would be you walking away from something that just doesn't serve you, a karmic relationship or toxic environment, you know, toxic job, unhealthy behaviors and things of that nature. Something has, like I said, something may have a hold on you. And I feel like you just want to keep your time and energy and efforts to yourself. So that would be you getting away from people because you don't got time for the bullshit. I feel like with the self-esteem and the loneliness, you have more confidence just doing your own thing rather than dealing with people that's just, you know, malicious, lying, and doing stupid shit. How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'll take all 4 of these bitches. Okay, we have dreams at the bottom of the deck. We have dreams and aspirations that you're going towards. And it's crazy the cards that fell out, and it fell out so just beautifully. We have healing here. We have psychic abilities, and we also have freedom, and we have protection. The way that these cards fell out is like, it's definitely meant for you. So your intuition, your discernment, you could be someone that has psychic abilities. You could be someone that is very intuitive. We all are. You get what I'm saying? I hate saying that because we are all intuitive. If you have a gut feeling, or if you have we all have a voice in our head. We all have psychic abilities. You get what I'm saying? Some are more heightened than others, for sure. But I feel like you are definitely divinely protected by your intuition and your discernment, and by your spirit team and spirit guides and things of that nature. I feel like you are finally breaking free from something, healing from something that just wasn't serving you anymore, or it's not serving you anymore. Okay. How will the next 72 hours be for my Geminis? We have number 32, despair. We have number 15, lovers. The number 5 could be significant. We have gift. We have number 9, change. So something is going to be given. Something is going to be given. Something is going to be given to you. That is English. Something is going to be given to you. It could be a gift from universe, or it could be a physical gift. Take whatever resonates to you. So it's like once you make it a particular. I smell gas. I smell gas. Like a propane tank or some shit like that. I smell gas. It's like heavy gas. Maybe you have like a gas stove. And the reason why I'm saying that, a lot of people don't have gas stoves anymore because my stove is electric. It's electric. Okay. The number 9 can be significant to you in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, I think and another thing too, I feel like you want to be able to meet and make your own friends, or, you know, meet the people that you like, your soul tribe. Because I'm looking at this number 32, despair. We have the lovers, and we have the gift. I feel like you're gonna have a friend or a lover that is being given to you, and you deserve this type of love. You deserve this happiness. So that's what I have for Geminis. We're gonna move on to the next sign, which is Cancer. I don't even think I should even write the times down. When I edit it, I might have to fix it because anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. That's what I should do. Cross these hoes out, make it easier for myself. Now we are on Cancer. All right, make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, how will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? We have acceptance. You are accepting something for what it is. Intuitively, you know, or your discernment is letting you know that's what you need to do. We also have balance. You have to accept something for what it is because it's for your health, your mental health, your emotional health. You have to accept it. You get what I'm saying? You have to accept it because you want to... You don't want something consuming your thoughts or your feelings or your emotions anymore. You know, clouding your judgment. When things cloud your judgment, you don't have the best discernment. You don't have the best... I just want to say you don't have the best discernment, you know, because your judgment is clouded. You know, like people that have trauma, that go through things, right, like very deep-rooted things, it's kind of hard to make these judgment decisions because, you know, maybe you're hypersexual. Maybe your first thought is, you know, some negative shit because of, you know, that's something that was taught to you. And there's no judgment here. There's absolutely no judgment. We are all working on these things. We are all healing. So you're not by yourself. So I understand. I smell like, I think that's popcorn. So smell like popcorn, or like somebody feet stink. Either your feet stink, not your feet stink, but either somebody feet stink, or somebody could be eating like popcorn, or like, I don't know what the other, like the corn chips. It's the Fritos. I don't know what the hell those things is called. But let's see what we got. How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? Excuse me. We have the Queen of Swords being here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? We also have the Hangman. You're holding your tongue back a lot. With the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, we also have the Four of Pentacles being here. I feel like you are realizing in the next 72 hours, certain things is better left unsaid. Because, yeah, certain things is just better left unsaid. How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancer? Some of y'all, if you was going to go out or do anything, maybe you're going to be changing your mind just to hold back on money and not, you know, overspend or overindulge in certain things, keeping your energy and time and efforts to yourself. We have the Nine of Pentacles being here. Some of y'all could be single. Some of y'all may have been single for a long time. And as soon as I say that, we have the Two of Cups. Some of y'all could be in a relationship or a connection. You feel single. You may feel misunderstood, or, you know, you are searching for your individuality, or you have your individuality, even though you could be in a partnership. How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? We have the Hermit card being here. Some of y'all going to just be staying in the house, just chilling, relaxing. Like I said, saving money, not trying to overindulge or spend extra money that you don't need to spend. I do feel like somebody's going to be having a conversation with you. You could be having a heart-to-heart. So you're going to be on the phone for more than an hour. I don't know who this particular person is going to be, but you're going to be on the phone for a little while talking to somebody, just like maybe chopping it up or getting to know a person. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles being here. We have the Four of Wands. So I feel like in the next 72 hours, Cancers, I definitely feel like some of y'all could be, this is a lot of different energy. So it's a lot of different stories is gonna resonate for y'all. So I don't feel like, for some of y'all, this whole reading is gonna resonate. For others of y'all, I feel like it's gonna be bits and pieces. So please listen. I feel like Cancers, I feel like some of y'all are newly single, or you've been single for a long time, and some of y'all could be emotionally tapped out. Okay, some of y'all could be emotionally tapped out. Some of y'all could be newly single and you just are like emotionally unavailable when it comes to certain things. I just seen 11:11 on the clock. I have the Hangman, the Two of Cups. We also have the Eight of Wands being here. Some of y'all are dreading or wanting to have, not dreading, but you know, you could be dreading or wanting to have a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation with a particular person. Take whatever resonates from this situation. I feel like you need to get something off your chest. You probably just want to speak. You just want to be heard. Okay. I feel like we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Hermit card, we have the Five of Swords being here. You may have a lot on your mind, so you kind of just want to stay to yourself at this current point in time. With the Three of Cups as the overall energy for this reading, that's the card of like celebration, or like, I don't know. There's something that you're celebrating. I really feel like each story is going to resonate for different people. You get what I mean? Like the first part is going to resonate for some, then the second, third, you get what I mean? Overall though, I feel like you are just trying to be happy, and I feel like that's what your main concern is, being happy. That's what I have for that part. We're going to see how will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers. Some of y'all may not have a job, or you're not working, so you're trying to hold on to the little bit of savings or check-ins, whatever you have left, because you don't want to be broke. You're trying to be smart about your spending. We have willpower here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? We have friendship. How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? Your friends is only going to be as good of a friend as you are. I don't know why I feel like I needed to say that. We have family. You're being very well connected. We also have well-being. Some of y'all could be having a rebirth, or, you know, a phoenix rising out of the ashes type of situation going on here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Cancers? We have number 30, adjudication. We have number 34, occupation. Some of y'all may have to work. We have number 18, child. We have number 26, great fortune. So I feel like your happiness lies with your family, when it comes to work, when it comes to like maybe the children that you birth with, that's your family and stuff like that. And I just seen 1313. What's up with y'all and these angel numbers? But The number 3 could be significant to you in some way, shape, or form. I just feel like in the next 72 hours, you're going to be focusing on work or maybe looking for a job. Those of you that don't have a job, I feel like you want to do something that in the next 72 hours, excuse me, you could be doing something or wanting to do something that makes your inner child happy. So that's what I have for y'all. We're going to move on to the next sign. Yeah. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. Moving on, baby. We're moving on. We gotta keep on trucking. Okay, Leos. What's popping? What's cracking? I'm not gonna put no, there's no fucking point in me putting this timestamp. I done had to restart the video. Not restart it, but edit it, cut it off and turn it back on. Fuck it. It is what it is. How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? Please make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit, guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? All right. 1, 2, 3. How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? We have grief. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we do have adversity. Oh, gosh. So something unexpected could be happening. Grief, it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I don't know if there's going to be some type of loss, some type of ending. And I feel like you are going to be getting through it because grief is a part of a healing process or a healing journey. I feel like something unexpected is going to be happening in the next 72 hours. Okay, some type of tower moment. This could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm not feeling like it's the best thing with this grief being here. You ain't going to feel good about it. You may have to, you know, shed a tear. How would the next 72 hours be for my Leos? We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Judgment card. How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? And we also have the Emperor card. Okay, so in the next 72 hours, I feel like you could be having a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation. Or, yeah, I feel like you're going to be having a conversation, and I feel like this is going to change your judgment on a particular thing. I feel like some of y'all are going to be bossing up, or some of y'all have to stick with the decision that you have made. Okay? Let's see what else. How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? We have the King of Cups. You got to control your feelings or emotions when it comes to this particular relationship or this connection or this conversation that is going to be had. How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? You could be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. You could have somebody new coming in. Somebody new could be coming in, changing your mind. It's like during a time that you are going through a grieving process. So maybe you just got out of a relationship or a connection or some shit like that. We have the King of Swords. You have options. Okay. How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? Hold on, child. You got options. When it comes to love, you have fucking options. We have the Page of Swords being here. Somebody is crushing on you or watching you from a distance. We have the Knight of Wands. Hold on. And then we have the Queen of Wands. What the fuck? We have the Queen of Cups. What the fuck is this? Okay, so, okay. Leo, we have the Moon card, we have the Page of Wands, we also have the Star card being here. So what I'm picking up on, you tell me what resonates to you in the comment section. Please do, because I love the tea. Spill it real good. So some of y'all can be in the third party situation. You get what I mean? So you could be a person that's in a relationship, or the person that you are dealing with could be in a relationship. So with the Page of Swords and Knight of Wands, we also have the Queen of Wands being here. Very attractive people. We have the Emperor, we have the King of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the King and Queen of Cups being here, but the Queen of Cups is on the outside. So it's like, maybe somebody is dealing with someone and they don't feel very well connected with that particular person. And it could be a situation where, you know, because you're not happy in your relationship or your connection, you're dealing with this particular person because this person is giving you that emotional fulfillment. You know, they're giving you that emotional fulfillment. They're giving you that shoulder to cry on. You may deal with somebody and that person could be very rough and tough. And it's like this person is not giving you the attention that you need. That's one thing about Leos. Leos need a certain amount of attention, especially when you are in a space of emotion, when you're feeling emotional, when you feel like you just need like somebody to like care for you, cater to you, and give you some type of attention. A person cannot be cold to you because what you won't do, the next person will do. That's how Leo's mind is. If you ain't gonna do that shit, the next person is absolutely gonna do it. So I just feel like with the Judgment, the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Wands being here. Maybe this is gonna be a situation where it's like a sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what's going on, but other people outside don't know what's going on between y'all. So you could be connected to more than one person. Like I said, you could be connected to 3 people. Now, I ain't no judgment. If that's not true, that's not true. But if it's you and you pulling them cards, like, hey, high five, dap that bitch up. But yeah, you could be going through some, you could be like letting go of your favorite little sneaky link or something like that. Maybe the person that you was, I feel like if you were dealing with more than one person, right? Excuse me, if you are dealing with more than one person, and this could even be one fucking person that you're dealing with, and you made a judgment call to probably leave this person alone, and it's like, you may know that this person, somebody could be dealing with somebody else. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody else could be in the equation, and that's only because the person wanted you, but maybe you could have been focused on somebody else, or they decided that they can't, you know, they can't keep pursuing you, or they can't keep chasing you because this person wants a romantic partnership. You get what I'm saying? Because with the Two of Cups, Judgment, and then we have the Emperor card being here, you have a choice that needs to be made. There's a choice that needs to be made. Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands being here. And I feel like somebody knows that somebody knows that you are in the picture. It's not a secret. You get what I'm saying? It's not a secret that Leo is around. Very attractive, very beautiful, you know, very hot and heavy, very fun. And somebody could be very cold and very detached, and it's like somebody is not trying to deal with that. Now, flip the script is like, take whatever resonates to you in your story. But this is interesting. And I feel like that's the grieving thing, because it's going to be very unexpected that maybe the person that you are dealing with has a partner, or they're dealing with somebody else. And it's just like, whoa, I thought we was going to be doing this, you know? And this person's probably like, I wanted to do it with you, but, you know, you could have been acting real cold, detached, real nonchalant, you know, acting like you just so, you know, you need all the attention in the world. And this person's like, I don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the person doesn't want to deal with that. They may want some real love. I'm searching for real love. Somebody's putting their foot down. This person could be an Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Take whatever resonates. It's a lot going on here. Better make a decision. Make it quick. Make it quick. Okay? How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? We have home. We have empowerment. How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? Give me another card. And we also have a career. What is this bullshit? Okay. I feel like you kind of stay to yourself because you want to be focused on your career set. You may stay to yourself, or you may you know, you may do your own thing because you just want to keep that. You want to keep a certain type of mind. You have to keep a certain type of mindset for you to focus on your career, or your you know, your next move and shit like that. So it's like, you can understand why a person may deal with somebody else, or they may be like, I don't want to wait for you anymore, or I don't want to do, like, I hope that makes sense. How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? We have number 30, adjudication. It's like, or maybe you're not leaving somebody, even though, like, some of y'all could be married, and, you know, it's more of a business aspect, and it's not really love. Like, you could have kids together, you know, and it's like, this person could be a provider. This person has their shit together, and it's best that you stay in that situation because it just makes more sense. Like, yeah, we have a good time and it's fun and stuff like that, but you're not going to take care of me like this person takes care of me. You know what I mean? How will the next 72 hours be for my Leos? We have adjudication, we have official person, and then we also have number 17, gift. We have number 34, occupation. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to show y'all the cards, and y'all take that as you will. Okay? So, gift, official person, and adjudication. All right, we're going to move on to the next side. Because what the hell? Y'all got a lot of shit going on in the next 72 hours. Can't be, right? Y'all let me know, though. All right, next sign, we are moving on to Virgo. Okay, Pen. Not too much on me. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? Please make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? Balance upon it. We have judgment. Okay, again, I think Cancer's reading was a little bit similar to this. So I feel like Virgos, you could be in a space of making a clear decision. Things could be a little bit too out of sorts for you. Virgos, you like routine. So something could be a little bit too out of sorts for you. And I feel like you need to make a quick judgment call so you could get back in balance, or get back into this, get back into a routine. Because you like things to be very much routine. You don't like change. You don't like change. If you can avoid change, you will avoid change, okay? How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? Let's see. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? We have the Page of Wands. Oh, we have the Fool card. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? You could be taking a leap of faith towards something when it comes to work, when it comes to dating, like being intimate with a person. You may want to take a risk. Shit, there go the Judgment card again. I smell something like that's Love Spell. I hate that perfume. That smells like Love Spell. Maybe like white diamonds. You could be dealing with somebody older. Doesn't have to be that. Or like, is that like a baby powder based type of perfume? I don't know what the hell. But I feel like Virgos in the next 72 hours, I definitely do see that you taking a leap of faith towards something that could be fun, spontaneous, something that you never done before. Maybe you could be dealing with somebody older. You never dealt with somebody older. And that's a feminine smell. So take that as resonates. It doesn't have to be that. But absolutely. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? There will be a decision that is made, and it's going to be very sporadic, and it's going to be very different than the norm, like what you normally do. Okay. Virgos hopping out their box. All right. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? We have the Temperance card. You going towards something that is more like emotionally fulfilling for you. We have the Nine of Swords being here. Oh man, even though you taking a leap of faith towards something, it's like you go back and forth with it, with the Fool card and the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles being here. I feel like you go back and forth with it because again, you like routine, you like things to be a certain type of way. So when something is like a little bit too what the fuck is next or what the fuck is going on, it's like sometimes you may back out of the situation. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? But definitely with divinely protected. 2 cards with angel wings. We have the Four of Swords being here. Oh my gosh, like you want to take a leap of faith towards something, you want to try something new, but it's like you always talk yourself out of it. You gotta relax, calm down, be patient, and whatever that you decide to do, actually go towards that decision that you're making. We have the Ace of Swords, true, as the overall energy for this reading. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. We also have the Nine of Wands being here. I just want to say you will successfully block your blessings if you don't do something that is more fun, more spontaneous, something that's out the norm, something that you're not used to doing, okay? So we have the Four of Swords Strength card. We have the King of Pentacles. The reason why you don't do like such spontaneous things or things that's so outrageous is because you're very mature. You've been very mature since you was younger. You know what I mean? Like you always been a very mature person, and every decision that you make is like the best thing for you. You don't do anything just because. No, you have to have a plan. And if there's no plan, it doesn't make sense to you. If it's not something that, if you don't see 10 steps into that, or if you don't see 5 steps into the situation, like you do this one year, then you do it the next year, and you do this the next year, you're not going to do it. Like things that's a little bit too spontaneous and too out of the norm for you, it's not going to work. But I really do feel like there's something that you want to take a leap of faith towards, and you want to take a chance or take a risk towards it, but it seems like it could be possibly a little bit too risky for you. A little bit too risky for you, and that's why you be kind of talking yourself out of the situation. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? We have courage. Yes, you need to have the courage. You need to take the chance. Stop being so timid. Stop being so calm, and you know, let your hair loose. We have commitment at the bottom of the deck. We have commitment. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? We also have freedom. Maybe you need to break away from a particular like connection or some type of soul tie you may have. We have healing being here as well. So maybe you need to heal from something, move on from something, do what's best for you, honestly and truly. Okay? Break free from some type of commitment, some type of, like, if it's not a commitment, then like maybe like attracting or going towards the same type of people. Get out of that contract. How will the next 72 hours be for my Virgos? We have number 35, pathway. We have number 38, toil and labor. Some of y'all could be looking for a new job, taking a risk at something, like maybe when it comes to work, passions and things like that. We have number 11, wealth. So sudden wealth, excuse me. We have number 26, great fortune. So maybe if this is a plan or idea, if it's not specifically a person, I really do feel like you should take a risk or take a chance towards it, or, you know, revive it or bring it back to life in some way, shape, or form. Because I do feel like this is something that could be very substantial for you, and it could be something that brings you a lot of wealth and happiness. But I feel like you just be talking yourself out of it too much. So just take that leap of faith. We are moving on to the next sign. Okay. Okay, Libras. Libra. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? I'm gonna put the time anyway, just so I could know how long. Don't want to stay on for too long. All right, Libras, make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides, amen. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? Oh, we have gratitude. You're going to have this something that's going to be done and you're going to be very grateful for in the next 72 hours. I feel like we have gratitude. We have perseverance. Yes. So there's an idea that you put into action or you took a chance on it. And I feel like, ooh, happiness, baby. And I feel like you're very grateful for it, whatever this is. And I feel like you're going to be giving your gratitude. You are in this space of feeling very grateful for the things that you have. Okay, for your mindset, for your house, for your home, the roof over your head, the clothes on your back. I love it. The way that you walk, the way that you talk, every room that you step foot in. I feel like you demand attention. You demand attention. You don't ask for it, you demand it. Your energy naturally has people turning their head like, who's that? Fucking Libra. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? We have the 2 of Pentacles being here. You could be having another source of income. You could be juggling a lot. We have the 4 of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? And we also have the 8 of Wands. Some of y'all could be hearing news about a house or a home, or apartment, or a condo. Take whatever resonates. But I just feel like with the 2 of Pentacles being here, I feel like you got a lot of good shit going on, baby. Left and right, good news. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? We have the 7 of Cups being here. I feel like you are always finding new ways, new things to invest in, or new ways to make money. Okay, that's where your mind is. You could have a very creative mindset. We have the Tower card being here. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting 2 things. So if you have a home or a house, you could be hearing something about a home or a house, and be careful. Like, don't be discouraged. Like, you may want something. I feel like something unexpected is going to be happening. Something's kind of going to fall right into your lap in the next 72 hours. And I feel like it's going to be very unexpected, okay? And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles being here, you may be getting a message that's going to be very unexpected about money or something like that, or something that you're going to have to make a decision on. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? We have the World card being here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? You be in your own world. I love it. I love it. I feel like what you do, a lot of people would not be able to do or be as successful as you may possibly be when it comes to these particular things. We have the 5 of Swords being here. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all may want to move, or your home, your foundation, or something like that. A gateway to heaven. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the 10 of Swords. You may be getting news. I don't know, but this Page of Pentacles, it's going to be something where you're going to have to make another decision. I feel like it's going to be some type of information is going to be given to you, and maybe something's not going to work out like how you expect it to. Overall energy, we do have the Page of Swords. Okay. So we have the Justice card, we have the 10 of Cups, and we also have the 9 of Cups. It's like, I'm trying to tell you, a lot of good news, a lot of happiness, a lot of karmic justice. I feel like anybody that played you, used you, or did anything malicious, all they're going to be seeing you do is getting better. You feel me? Like, people, you are a blessing in a lot of people's lives, and you are also the villain in people's lives. And a lot of people be like, I don't want to be the villain. Shit, fuck that. The villain is the main character still. I want y'all to understand that Little Mermaid won't be shit without Ursula. You get what I'm saying? It won't be shit without Ursula. And I feel like the Walking Dead wasn't shit without Negan. You get what I mean? So just think about those type of things. I just feel like you come in and you just take over. Even though Ursula, her ass, you know what happened to Ursula. But you come in, you take over shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, your first intent is not ill intent. You don't have ill intentions for people. It's like when people do things to you, it's like you do things back to them. Like, maybe you have outgrown that, or you have grown up. But I just feel like people are watching you be very successful, and be careful of anybody trying to prey on your downfall. So there's certain things I feel like you should just keep to yourself. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. And I feel like things is going to work out like how it needs to work out. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? We have inspiration. My nose is itching. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? I feel like you are very inspirational. We have home. Something about a home. Something that you're going to be finding out something about a home. We have peace. A house, maybe even. We have inspiration, we have home, we also have peace. I feel like you will inspire a lot of people to fix themselves and get themselves better. We have boundaries. I can't make this shit up. Everything I'm saying is coming out. You get what I mean? So I feel like you inspire people to better their lives. You know, maybe even like the home decor that you have, you make people be like, oh, I like that. Oh, that's a nice little idea. I feel like some of y'all may like interior designs and stuff like that. You may have a very unique taste or style. How will the next 72 hours be for my Libras? You may inspire somebody to move. Well, like I said, I feel like it's really to make themselves or get themselves together. We have number 11, sudden wealth. I'm trying to tell you, good news, some good shit is happening. We have number 24, thief. Nobody can't take what's meant for you. We have number 26, great fortune. Nobody can't take what's meant for you. And that's the thing too. Some people may have tried to like steal from you. Like if you're a content creator, people may have tried to steal your ideas, or, you know, people may have tried to take like your time and your energy and shit like that from what you could be possibly doing. But I feel like you are destined for whatever you are doing. You are destined for it. Because if you wasn't, you would have been fell, or you would have been fell off in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you haven't. You still have so much more to do with the 10 of wands. 10 wands. You hear me? With the 10 journey being here at the bottom of the deck. But that's what I have for y'all Libras. I like y'all reading. I like doing Libra readings. Y'all be having some inspirational shit going on in y'all readings. I do appreciate that. Thank you for letting me tap into your energy. That was nice. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next sign. Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, Scorps. Let's see what we got for y'all. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit, guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? How will the next 72 be for my Scorpios? Let's see. I'm crying. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit, guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? We have blame, accountability, blaming somebody or for some shit, you know, not too much. We have indecision. What's going on here? What's going on here, Scorps? But I feel like in the next 72 hours, you could be blaming somebody for something, taking accountability for something, with the indecision being here, not too sure about how you should feel about a particular situation. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? Because what the hell? How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? One last shuffle. Okay. 1, 2, 3. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? We have the Knight of Cups. Somebody could be coming in for an apology. Somebody could be having a crush on you. Somebody likes you. Somebody got some feelings for you. Somebody want to get freaky with you, because that's what I just heard in my head by Silk. I want to get freaky with you. Baby, don't you understand? Hey. We have Justice card being here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? We also have the King of Swords. You could be connected to a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take whatever resonates to you. But I feel like somebody wants to express something to you, tell you something. I feel like somebody could be very cautious about wanting to, like, say something that's emotionally fulfilled. Emotionally filled. Let's see what else. We have the Five of Cups being here. I feel like somebody could be regretful for not taking the chance of being with you or dating you. Somebody could have been very cold, very nonchalant. And I feel like this person could be now very regretful because they should have been more sweet and more kind to you. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? Let's see. We have the Six of Pentacles, exactly. And somebody is regretful for not giving or matching the energy that you was giving out. So now it's like you guys marry each other by being cold, disassociated, because we have the Two of Pentacles being here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? I think it's like chicken, french fries, some shit like that. That's a craving. Some of y'all have a craving, a particular type of craving, something that you shouldn't want. That's what you want. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? Some of y'all could be late night snackers or eaters and shit like that. And that's probably something that you are trying to stop doing. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? Somebody secretly thinks about you at night. And I feel like somebody doesn't take accountability. Or somebody, okay, hold on. We have the Nine of Swords as the overall energy for this reading. We do have the Lovers card. We have the Lovers card. We have the Four of Swords. We also have the Four of Pentacles being here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, I feel like Scorpio. I couldn't get it out. I feel like Scorpio, somebody is secretly, I feel like somebody is very much in regret. They beating themselves up for not giving you the attention that you truly deserve, or like coming towards you, or like trying to be with you or date you and shit like that. I feel like with the Justice card, the Six of Pentacles, and also the Seven of Swords being here, I feel like somebody was like, they had a false mask on, or it could even be the fact that somebody's going through karma for how they hurt you or how they may have treated you. We have the King of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, we also have the Hierophant being here. I feel like you disassociate yourself from a lot of situations so you can make sure that you are staying, like, you know, you got shit to do. So you don't really have time to be sitting here like wondering, like, you could be someone that's very you could be an empath or something like that. I think that's an empath when you feel other people's emotions and things of that nature. And sometimes you catch yourself crying or feeling like a wave of emotions, and it's not your own emotions, it's somebody else's emotions. I don't know why I feel that, but because we have the Nine of Swords, and it's like, throughout this whole reading, I really don't even feel like this is your energy, it's somebody else's energy, but you are still someone that be sad, or you're anxious, or you are, you know what I mean? And I feel like it leaves you in a space of confusion, because you're like, why am I crying? Why am I upset? And then you think about this person in the back of your head. It's like, why am I thinking about this person? It's because you're picking up on their energy. You're picking up on how they feel about you. That's what you're doing. You get what I mean? So they could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be Taurus, Aries, Aries. You hear me? Taurus, Leo, Virgo. They could be an Aries. We have Aquarius energy. I said that already. Cancer. But yeah, I feel like you're picking up on somebody else's energy, and now it's kind of putting you in a space of like maybe feeling anxious, maybe even a little bit depressed, and you're just like, why? What the fuck did I do? I'm not saying that you didn't do anything, but when it comes to this particular situation, these are not your feelings. This is somebody else's feelings. Somebody else is feeling anxious, or maybe feeling depressed, or, you know, feeling cold, isolated, or, you get what I mean? And you're trying to disassociate yourself from those feelings because it's like, you got shit to do. You got shit to do. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? We have spirit guide. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? We have reconciliation. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? I'm trying to tell you, this is not your feelings. We have passion being here as well. We have confidence. Now, I'm going to say this. Take this as a resonance. We have spirit guide, reconciliation. We also have passion. It's like, it's not even purposely, but while you are having sex, for those of you that are being intimate and having sex with a person, you may think about your ex. And like I said, these are not your feelings. These are your ex's feelings, because they are regretful or feeling remorse for not doing what they had to do to keep you around. Okay? And you probably saying to yourself, like, do I miss this person? Like, why am I? It's not your feelings. It's not your emotions. That's how this person is feeling. With the spirit guide, reconciliation, we also have passion being here. Like, I don't know, child. Some of y'all, I'll tell you this. If you was dealing with somebody that's a liar, cheater, and they could be a liar, a cheater, they are just feeling that regret. They are feeling that remorse in the next 72 hours. You get what I mean? They are feeling that regret. They are feeling that remorse. And I feel like somebody should have been treating you like how you deserve to be treated. It's the same shit. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? We're going to move on. We're going to keep it pushing. We have number 16, thoughts. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? We have number 31, bad health. How will the next 72 hours be for my Scorpios? And we have number 6, mature woman. I want to say this as well, too. And then we have number 2, main female. I want to say this, too. Like, when you have your dreams and stuff like that, I feel like you should get a dream book. If you've been having very vivid dreams, you don't have to get, like, a huge book. You could get something, like, small like this. I got this out of Target. Or you can go to a discount store, maybe even a dollar store, get, like, a small book and write down the dreams that you are having and look up the spiritual meaning of those things. Okay? So that's what I have for my Scorpio babies. We're going to move on to the next sign, which is Sagittarius. Ooh. Let's see what we got. Bang, bang. I'm so fucking annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed. Okay. Okay, I'm reloaded. Sag, what's popping? What's cracking? What's popping? What's mother and cracking? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sag? My love has come. I keep picking up on that song, and the reason why I know I keep picking up on that song and goddamn reading, cause what the fuck? My lonely days are over, and she's an Aquarius, right? I think that's Aquarius. Yeah, she's an Aquarius. I don't know. I don't know if you connected to an Aquarius. You got Aquarius in your chart, cause what the fuck? All right, 1, 2, 3. How will the next 72 hours be from my Sagittarius? We have empathy. We have discipline. Okay, so having more control of your feelings or your emotions and things like that. You may have too much empathy for a person, or you lacking the empathy. You don't give a fuck, or sympathy, whatever the fuck you call it. You gotta get those emotions and feelings in control, baby. Let's see, how will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? Only wanna be next to you. I be next to you. I only wanna be next to you. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? We have the Emperor. Stand on motherfucking business, baby. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? We have the Queen of Wands. What the hell is going on here? We have the Tower card. Okay. Sagittarius, I feel like you could be thinking about somebody. Somebody is heavily on your mind with the Emperor card, the Queen of Wands. We also have the Tower card being here. Somebody is heavily on your mind. Somebody could be very attractive. This person could be very sexy. This person could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Okay. Heavy on the Aries energy. Could be a Scorpio as well with the Tower card being here. I didn't even ask anything, but we have the Six of Pentacles. Somebody could be giving you money, offering you money. Hold on. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? We have the Empress card. Some of y'all could be finding out about pregnancy. Maybe some of you could be starting a business. Some of y'all could be in a partnership. Some of y'all could be married. We also have the Nine of Swords being here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? Some of y'all could be with somebody thinking about somebody else. We have the Queen of Cups. Here we go with all these different energies. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? You could have a baby with somebody. You could have wanted somebody else, and it's like you got to stick to what you got. Give it all you got. That's mad funny. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords, and we also have the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups being here, child. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, baby. But you have surface level happiness, but it's like you're thinking about somebody else. You could be thinking about somebody else. Some of y'all could be married in a partnership, or, you know, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that's married. There's too many different energies. So I know that there's a third party situation with the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, Empress. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Yep. What? Ain't no doubt about it. I'm in love. Damn. That's not the same song. I'm singing two different songs. But we have the Tower card. We have the Nine of Swords. We also have the Page of Cups being here. Child, we have the Knight of Cups. Y'all ain't got lover boy, lover girl energy right here. That's what I'm picking up on. This is your lover boy, lover girl energy. And like I said, I feel like you could be married, or you could be having a baby, or, you know, you could be a parent. Take whatever resonates, or you about to be a parent. And I feel like it's kind of, it could be stressful. You know, you could be building your, it could be very stressful. And I feel like you could be thinking about somebody else. Somebody could be thinking about you. Okay? If you in a situation, there's a third party on the outside looking in like, bitch, I miss you. I like you. I love you. With the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Cups. King of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Cups. Child. Y'all got too much going on. I just feel like we going in this part right here. I think that you could be very much in control of your feelings and emotions and stuff like that with the Four of Swords and the Page of Cups being here. Maybe you're tired of playing. I don't know. Maybe you're about to get serious with a person in the next 72 hours. Take that as it resonates. But definitely lover boy, lover girl energy here with this King of Cups. I mean, King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Let's see. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? I hope that makes sense, and I hope it resonated for somebody. We have healing. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? We have peace. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? And we have spirit guide. Okay, very pure energy here. We also have blessing. I think this is beautiful. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. I feel like there is definitely some healing going on here, some peace and contentment. I feel like you decided to do what your spirit, what your intuition told you to do. I feel like some of y'all may want a family dynamic, but child, listen, be careful the people that you have kids with, please, because you'll be mad as fuck. Like, you'll be mad as fuck. You done did something on the whim, and now you got a fucking crazy ass baby mama, you got a crazy ass baby daddy. Take what resonates, baby. And you sitting here like, all I wanted was that child. Just because you want a child don't mean that you just have a baby with any fucking body, because you be mad as fuck. I'm trying to tell you, be mad as fuck. How will the next 72 hours be for my Sagittarius? Please make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. We have number 7, message. Somebody could be writing you, hitting you up. There's going to be a specific message that you cannot let go of. We have number 10, journeys. I wonder if some of y'all are moving, or you could be hearing news that somebody could be moving. You're going to be making a move, busting a move. We have number 13, wealthy man. Okay. We have number 12, privileged lady. All right. You could be dealing with somebody that could be very beneficial. And even looking at this, the Emperor card and the Queen of Wands, sis look like she's sitting on the thing like, give me money. Give me my money. I'm crying. But you could be bossing up in some way, shape, or form. And you could have like a nice little provider, somebody that, you just deal with because they give you money. All right. That's what I have for Sag. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Because what the fuck? What the fuck? But thank you for letting me tap into your energy. We're going to move on, like I said. All right now, 50, 26, Aquarius, twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody's gonna love me quite like you. Can't even deny it. Every time I try it, one look in my eyes, you know I'm lying. Body to body, skin to skin, I'm never gonna love like this again. You were made for me. You were made for me. Made for me. 1, 2, 3. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? Peace. In the middle motherfucking news. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we do have N bag. Love it. I ain't gonna hold you. I know, but don't push me. I feel like somebody is very much jealous of the fact, like you. Okay, I'm got 2 different things. You could be at peace, and somebody could be envious of you being at peace. And I also feel like you could be at peace, but you could be envious of what other people may have. Now that could be a lot of different things. Okay, that could be a lot of different things. No judgment here. 1, 2, 3. Judgment free zone. So if you say like I'm not jealous of nobody, then more power to you, because there's a lot of things that people may have, and I'm not saying I want exactly what they have, but there's certain things that I wish I would be able to obtain for myself. And it has nothing to do with jealousy, but envy could be like, I wish I could obtain that for myself. Let's grow up. Okay, not too much. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? Sun, twin, where have you been? I feel like there's going to be utter happiness, okay, in the next 72 hours. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? We have the Queen of Swords. You happy to be yourself. You happy to be true to yourself, okay? How will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? We have the Justice card. Karmic justice, baby. That ass perfect, baby. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? We have the Temperance card. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. We have the King and Queen of Swords here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Strength Corn. And we also have the Three of Swords being here. We also have the Chariot card. Finally getting over something. My leg is itching. Sorry. Finally getting over something. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Hangman. We also have the Empress card. We have the Judgment, bitch. Okay. So I feel like in the next 72 hours, Aquarius, I definitely do get a sense that you are going to be very content with yourself, feeling very whole. I don't know. I feel like some of y'all could be getting money or making money with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Some good news. You could be striking gold. Striking gold. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be either getting some good news with the Happiness, the Temperance. We also have the Wheel of Fortune being here. Something you're waiting for. I feel like you're just sitting here trying to enjoy the ride. Okay. You at the right place at the right time. I feel like in the next 72 hours, you will be seeing that and you will be realizing that. We have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Strength card being here. I do feel like some of y'all could have been single for a really long time, and I feel like you do your best work on your own. But it's like, fuck that. I just feel like you have a lot of things that you want to be able to balance. With the Two of Pentacles being here, with the Strength card, happiness. We have the Justice. We have the King of Swords. We also have the Three of Swords. This is very specific. If you have dealt with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, I feel like somebody is heartbroken or somebody misses you. Or you're going to be able to break somebody's heart. We have the Chariot card as the overall energy for this reading. You are overcoming obstacles. Even if you don't see it right now, but you are overcoming obstacles because of your happiness and your peace and your contentment. Page of Pentacles, the Hangman, and we also have the Empress card being here, hanging on to a thread when it comes to your motherfucking business. Okay, if you are someone that has a 9-to-5, if you are someone that's like, if you are holding something near and dear to you, and I'm gonna just say that if you holding something near and dear to you and something that's leaving you in a space of I don't know what the fuck, I feel you holding that bitch near and dear. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles and the Hangman being here, like you could be in a space of limbo. You know, take whatever resonates. And I also feel like writer's block. It doesn't have to be that, but I'm kind of getting that. Some of y'all also want to have a child. Okay, some of y'all also want to have a child. You want to care for something. You want to love on something, and you want to love on a baby. For some of y'all, take what resonates. Of course, it's not. That's not going to be for everyone. It's not. I know it's not. But I definitely do get a sense that you're going to be getting some karmic justice. I feel like somebody that could have been very cold, very detached to you, or someone that could have been very much of an asshole, because you are in a better state of mind. Somebody's karma is heartbreak. I know that's not good for me to say, and I know I shouldn't be happy, but karma don't miss a soul, baby. God don't bless no mess. Not at all. And you are in the space in the next 72 hours, you're going to be very happy, very content, very patient. You're not going to be upset. You're not going to be mad. You're not going to do anything from a space of resentment. None of that stuff. I feel like you're going to be very happy. That Justice and that King of Swords and that Three of Swords being here. I feel like some of y'all could be getting over a heartbreak from someone that could have been cold, disassociated, isolating, or, you know, pushing you. Healing, bitch. Healing. If it's not that, I really do feel like somebody's going to be someone that you thought was your divine counterpart, or someone that could have been matching your energy in some way, shape, or form, or you learned how to match this person's energy. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. How's the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? We're going to move on from that hoe. We have answers. Okay, how will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? We have courage. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? We have reconciliation. What? We have family at the bottom of the deck, child. Oh, man. I think somebody's going to want to try to reconcile with you in the next 72 hours, reach out to you, speak to you and stuff like that. When you're going to get the clarity and the answers that you need to find out if you want to reconcile with a particular person or rekindle this relationship. How is it, anything that you was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, I feel like you will be getting that clarity. How will the next 72 hours be for my Aquarius? Ooh. I said that. I think I said that. Unexpected money. Unexpected income. We like that. Like, thank you, baby. We have number 35, pathway. And we also have number 37, poverty, humble. We have number 15, lovers, humble. I like that. If you, whatever type of unexpected money you got coming, or however, whatever's going on, I feel like you're going to be very humble. You get what I mean? So yeah, Aquarius, I feel like you may have love options coming in as well with the lovers at the bottom of the deck. Maybe, maybe not. Somebody could be thinking about you. But that's what I have for y'all. We're going to move on to Pisces. Give it all you got. All right, Pisces. You know, make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit, spirit guys. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? Would you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be a wifey. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? Discipline. Hiya. We also have health. Okay. Health is wealth. So in the next 72 hours, I do feel like you're going to have to be a little bit more disciplined with the eating, your food intake, drinking water. Okay, drinking water. Also, your mental, physical, financial. You got to be more disciplined. Some of y'all can have a spending habit. Some of y'all can have, you know, some of y'all say too damn much. That's another thing too. Keep shit to yourself. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? High Priestess. Okay. I like doing it like that. We have the High Priestess being here, your energy. My nose, man. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? The Strength card. Your intuition is heightening. Okay. Your discernment is discerning. We have the Ten of Cups being here. I feel like with you listening to your intuition, listening to your discernment and stuff like that, I feel like that's leading you or leaving you in a space of happiness, contentment, feeling more at peace. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? Oh, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I know I don't have reversals, but I feel like at some point in time you was in your head a little bit too much and now you're not in your head at all about a particular situation. I feel like you probably want to get your lip back, but I feel like, I don't know, no more revenge. No more revenge. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? We have the Empress card being here. What the hell? Very strong individuals. Okay, very beautiful, very attractive. Have a lot of ideas and stuff like that. Some of y'all could be in a partnership or a relationship. Some of y'all be happy if you was to get a conversation or her conversation with a particular person. We have the Seven of Pentacles being here. I feel like it's no longer what should I do next? It's more so how can I make it better? Like with any aspect of your life right now. It's more so like how can I make it better? At some point in time, you're trying to figure out what would be the best move, what would be your next move or whatever. And I feel like at one point in time, you were saying to yourself, like, I want to be successful because it's for you, but it's also the shit on other people that may have made you feel small or made you feel like they were needed in some way, shape, or form for you to be successful. And you're like, I don't need nobody to be successful. I got myself to be successful. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? We have the Death card being here. Oh shit. So maybe some of y'all, they have a relationship or a connection that you are like, it's something's transitional, something is changing. We have the Knight of Swords as an overall energy for this reading. It's a lot of colorful cards though. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Swords being here. I feel like you have gotten away from any and everybody that may have been lying, deceitful, or you know what I'm saying? Like, them can't get next to Una. They can't get next to you. Okay, they cannot get next to you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We also have the Three of Cups being here. We have the Death card. Like, I don't know, somebody try to reconcile with you or rekindle a relationship, or I feel like some of y'all may have somebody's having a pregnancy that you're going to be able to celebrate. Somebody's full term, and I feel like that's something to celebrate. Somebody's full term. Somebody got a business opening, so you could be going to a grand opening in some way, shape, or form. You could be going to a grand opening. I don't know. I hope these messages resonate. We have the High Priestess, the Five of Swords that was in reverse. So, like I said, all your hard work is paying off because we have the Seven of Pentacles being here. There's something that's going to be celebrated. I don't know if you opening a business or you starting something up. Some of y'all could be telling people that you're pregnant, or you know, you trying to birth the idea, because we have the Empress is right in the middle. Empress is right in the middle. Some of y'all could be pregnant. And some of y'all have to be disciplined about the food and stuff that you eat. The people that you have around you. You got to be careful with shit like that. With people that you have around you when you are pregnant. Because trust and believe, motherfuckers be weird as hell. We have the Knight of Swords as the overall energy for this reading. I feel like your mind is always racing. Your mind is always racing. Let's just put it like that. Your mind is always racing. There's certain things that you don't tell people. You have a lot of shit. I feel like you be lying a lot. But that's only for your protection. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you don't tell people your business because, one, you don't have to. And two, it's better that way. People don't need to know everything. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? Oh my gosh, please, no, stop it. We have strength here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? If some of y'all are new parents, you're going to be fantastic parents. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? And even if you don't have kids, you have that motherly instinct about you. Male or female really doesn't matter. We have beauty here. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? Looking very beautiful, looking and feeling very confident. We have career. That's the thing too. Like, you want to have the confidence, and I feel like the confidence and the purity in your business. And what I mean by that is, like, some people have ill intentions when they start certain things. Like, this is just my personal opinion. Please take what resonates. Like, I feel like Ari, y'all know who Ari is, Ari Flesher. I feel like she started her makeup business because that's what Rihanna was doing, and she know that makes money. I don't really feel like, I could be absolutely wrong. I don't know Ari Flesher. You get what I'm saying? I don't know her, and I don't know what her situation is. She could have made that makeup company because she's been thinking about making that makeup company, but I feel like it's kind of interesting how she like right after, and you know, the Fenty thing could have been something that was like really unexpected. It's probably not something that she I'm gonna get my words out. That's probably not something that she that's not something that she thought was gonna happen. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, she probably already had her makeup brand or her makeup line in the works before she got fired from Fenty or let go from Fenty. Like, she probably already had that in the works, but it just makes me feel like she did that just to, like, spite the fact that, you know what I mean? I don't really feel like she cared that much. I don't feel like she's in there mixing up them lip glosses and all that other stuff. And that's just me. I could be absolutely wrong. I feel like with me saying that is that anything that you do, you take pride and joy into it. Like, you take your time with that. So in the next 72 hours, I just feel like you're doing things confidently. You're doing things purely out of, because that's what you love to do, and that's what you see yourself doing. You know, that's where your happiness lies, you know? So let's say, for example, you know, Rihanna, she's doing her Fenty Beauty shit, and she loves that, and she got her clothing line and stuff like that. I just feel like you're gonna be doing what you love to do in the next 72 hours. I hope that makes sense. Okay, how will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? Working hard. I'm trying to tell you, we have number 38, total in labor. And that's another thing too, like, to be hands-on. We have number 31, bad health. So what I want to say with that is, like, take your time. Don't overexert yourself when it comes to work and things like that. How will the next 72 hours be for my Pisces? Give me one more card. We have number 36, Distant Horizon. At the bottom of the deck, we have number 27, Unexpected Income. That's what I have for y'all. Some of y'all could be going on a date, because I did like this. It was courtship. So somebody could be taking you out or something like that, courting you in some way, shape, or form. Doing something nice for you just to make you feel good. But that's what I have for y'all, Pisces. I love y'all so much. I want y'all to stay blessed, stay amazing. Thank you so much for watching. And if it resonated with you, you know what to do. Peace out, y'all.